Hey, we're live, and it is Sunday. Still, lighting's a little messed up. I'll get it fixed in a day or so. Because I only got one light over there, and I don't have one over here, so I get shadows on this side. You gotta have both sides. Anyway, something to learn about doing YouTube. Anyway, this is the 5am Mester Scrum Show. I am Greg Mester, Scrum Master and Agile Coach. It's about 6:38 here Sunday, Eastern Standard Time. I was doing some stuff like we did our floors, like I said the other day. So I just spent the past hour kind of wiping down some of the dust. There's a lot of dust. I'll tell you, if you ever get your floors done and sand it all, there's dust everywhere. So if I cough, it's not COVID. It's me breathing in floor dust. There's a lot of it. Anyway, so this is the 5am Mester Scrum Show. I am Greg Mester, Scrum Master and Agile Coach. And here we talk about Scrum and Agile in a practical and tactical way so that you can bring value to your customer, not do 60, 80 hours a week to achieve that. Balance work and life, get a mission of being, get you home to your family and friends, have a little fun in the office and outside the office, and with just life in general. So what I want to talk about today, I was watching a little video on YouTube, just getting some ideas, just looking around, see what's going on in the world, and I saw a nice little video about business analysts at Google. Don't know whether or not it's true and that's how they operate, because I hear different things, but maybe it's really good. And there's Andres. How you doing? So what they said is the BA, the lady said, she said, our job is to make the developer successful. So I'm going to go on that. I want to talk about that. I love the mentality switch on how that would work. And then the other thing, shortchanging sprint planning. So I'm going to talk about two things because I think they're both kind of related to. My original thing was the shortchanging sprint planning and what I see teams not doing and not taking advantage of. And when I saw this little video about that, and that one phrase is kind of like stuck with me, helping make the team successful in what they do, right? That's what we want to do. And so we'll start off. Let's talk about what the lady said at Google. Helping to make the team successful. It's not make the customer successful. And it's funny, I heard something like, I think it was Gary Vee or somebody was saying something the other day. Make your team successful, then your customer, and then yourself, whatever. And there was something to it. And then it's funny, I saw this and I'm like, wow, okay. And I'm thinking the way we do Scrum in a lot of groups, it's all about let's make the product successful. No. The BAs in there and the product owners should be working together to help make this team successful. That's the goal. It's not to deliver code. It's to help make the team successful. What do we got to do to make the team successful? Does that mean saying we could do the whole world when the team can't? No, that means like not overcommitting to the team, not bringing in more stories into what the team can achieve, understanding what the team's capable of doing and helping them achieve what they're capable of. What I also love about that saying, so it's a different, if you hear it, it's different than what a lot of people hear. Oh, it's about the customer, get the customer out there. Yes, it is. However, by helping the team to be successful, the customer will be happy in the end. Because the idea is when you're bringing all those ideas what the customer wants and then formulate in such a way that the development team can bring it as close to the customer's needs as possible in that short period of time, the customer benefits, the customer gets value, right? So another aspect of that is helping them to be successful. When you're experimenting and trying to move the needle, not little tiny moves, but big moves across the thing, when you try to help them be successful means you're going to make a momental change and it will help bring more revenue into the company. So the mentality of helping them be successful and delivering a new level of work comes in organizations that are looking to move the needle, that are looking to create new market share, let's say. right? You're not going to create more market share by just tinkering with the colors on the screen. That ain't going to get you more market share, to be honest with you. Actually, it doesn't do anything. Some people think it does, but it really doesn't do anything. So there are some little things, hey, little tiny things that you can analyze and figure that out, but it's not going to get you more market share. More market share is a better product, something that's not there on the market, your competitors don't have yet. So that's what that does. So we just want to bring that different thought. POs and BAs, and I think I say this during the show to help make the team more successful, but I'm going to say that more because I think that's key. That's different mindset than delivering a successful product, putting product out. It's about helping the team be successful, and that's why I really emphasize product owners and business analysts not bringing more work into the sprint than what the team can handle, because when you do that, you're not helping the team be successful. Okay? So that's that. And then the next part, what else are we not doing to help our team successful? And I call it sprint planning day. I like to refer to as sprint planning day as an entire day. Some people are like, oh, let's just take a half hour, get it all done. And I even say there's no reason why you can't figure out what stories you want to do within a half hour. But I want to give, for let's say the 2-week sprint, you get 4 hours theoretically. I mean, that's the good time box for planning out what you're going to do. And that includes tasking. That includes what I see as a group of people getting together, deciding how to solve the problems that are in the sprint goal, that are in the sprint, that are in the stories, so that you come up with a better product. And what I see so many times is that doesn't happen. They go, here's your story, task it out, see you later, we'll see you in 2 weeks, see how it goes. That's I see that a lot. But what I try to emphasize, what I really want to do, is get teams together, say, okay, for the next 3 hours, right? We spend an hour sprint planning with what stories we want to do. The next 3 hours, 3 hours is a long time. Look at your stories, figure out what you want to do, find out what just think about it. I think Mike Cohen, when he talks about software sometimes, and other developer people talk about software, most of the work is done thinking. It's not typing into the computer. It's thinking about what you want to do. So spending that 3 hours thinking how you want to take on the entire sprint is a good thing, right? It doesn't hurt. So I just think that the teams do themselves a disservice by not using that full 3 hours for a 2-week sprint to analyze what needs to be done, to task it out and work as a team. It's the beauty of Scrum. You got 7 other people, up to 9, 10, Some teams I see them bigger, and sooner or later I want to split them. But in that realm, that can help contribute to your solution, to check on, hey, this is what I'm thinking about doing to solve this problem, because it is a problem, because it theoretically never existed before, right? I want to solve this problem. Here's my thoughts on it. What do you all think as my teammates? And solve that problem. And I think by allowing the team that interfacing time and there's tools to do that for that sprint planning, which should be 4 hours once a week or once a sprint, gives them a chance to be successful. And I'm just putting out there as it related to it that this is another avenue of helping a team be successful. Yes, it's great we get down to half hour. And me, I can say we can do sprint planning and pick the time in 5 minutes. I don't see why not. But I want to take the rest of the time, and I want you to really think about it. How are you going to build it? What do you need to do? What are the interactions? What are the things, so that when we're done sprint planning, we can confirm whether or not we think we can do all this stuff in the work. So within 4 hours, right, in a 2-week sprint, 4 hours, it should be a definite thing that we can get everything done. And not saying we're going to figure out all the tasks, but just give them that opportunity. So with that, I'm going to say that's what I'm going to do for this Sunday. Just think about it, switch the brain off, and switch it, not switch it off, but turn it around on its axis and say, how can we help the team be successful? That's what you say every day. How can I help the team be successful? It's not how can I get the team to deliver more product. It's not how can I get more work done. It's not that. It's how can I help the team be successful? I think that's more positive. You get away from the whole agile accountant stuff. I think that attitude is just much better. So with that, I'm going to say, boom. See ya. Give us a thumbs up. Ring the little bell if you like the show. And tell your friends, comment back if you have ideas, Scrum, Agile, that like what you like to talk about. We'll go from there. All right, take care. See you. Bye. Enjoy your Sunday.